Do you feel totally intimidated by the idea of teaching music in your homeschool? There are a lot of homeschool parents and homeschool families that just feel like because the parent doesn't feel musical, or maybe because the parent doesn't have a formal background in music, that they feel like they can't teach music in their homeschool. And in this video, I want to share 3 tips that will help you be able to teach music in your homeschool successfully, because I do believe that every parent can teach music in their homeschool. So stay tuned and I'll show you how. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified whenever a new video is released. So the first thing that it's important to remember with teaching music in your homeschool is that just like any other homeschool subject, you do not have to do all of it by yourself. There are so many fantastic resources out there for teaching music that range all the way from providing lesson plans and resources for your kids, all the way up through video lessons or even in-person classes that your kids can take where somebody else will do all of the teaching for you and your kids will still get the exposure to music. So even if you don't feel like you have a musical background or a lot of skills in this area, it is totally okay to outsource some of the lesson planning or the teaching through choosing one of these fantastic resources that will still allow your kids to be able to get that music background. So definitely be looking for creative resources and for things that you can use. You can also look for classes in your community. There are often a wide variety of music extracurricular classes, or you can even sign your kids up for private lessons on an instrument. And that's a great way to incorporate some music into your homeschool as well. The second thing is that whenever you're choosing lessons or curriculum or activities for your kids to do when it comes to music, the most important thing at any age is to make music really fun and help your kids learn to love music. This especially comes up with piano lessons and when kids are learning instruments. It is more important that kids have fun learning and that they develop a love of music than it is that they gain any kind of proficiency at all on whatever instrument they're learning. So it doesn't matter if they are a terrible piano player. If they hate playing the piano, eventually they're going to quit. But if you can get a child to love playing the piano and really enjoy that, even if they aren't great at it, they're going to want to keep going and keep practicing and keep playing, and eventually they'll get better. So the thing that's really important to remember about music is that a love of music, a love of whatever instrument they're learning, if they're learning an instrument, an enjoyment of their music classes is what's going to lead kids to want to explore music more. And so the priority in whatever you're teaching should be making music really fun for your kids, not helping them to gain any kind of skills. The skills will come in time when your kids are having fun and they want to practice more. And then the final thing that I want to encourage you with is that music in your homeschool does not just have to look like singing songs and learning an instrument. There's also a wide variety of opportunities for teaching music appreciation and music history as well. There is a lot of wonderful music out there that your child probably will not be exposed to unless you introduce it to them. And so doing some music appreciation lessons where you listen to different songs, maybe you learn about the composer, you might talk about some aspects of the song as you're listening to it. Those kinds of lessons can be a lot of fun and really valuable for kids. You can also spend time studying different composers and their lives. You can learn about music history and major events that happened. There are lots of other opportunities for teaching music other than just teaching your child how to sing or play an instrument. So as a homeschool parent, it can be helpful to think outside the box on what music lessons might look like in your homeschool. So if you've enjoyed this video and it's been helpful to you, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. And please share in the comments, what do you do to teach music in your homeschool?